JPY, the Japanese yen, is set to outperform its peers, and here is why. Guys, since really the early part of this month, June, seen some decent flows coming into play into the Japanese yen. Now, why are we seeing this? Well, there are a number of fundamental factors which are stacking up in favor of, market participants needing to seek some safety. Okay, and where do we seek some safety? If we look in the safe haven FX, we're looking at the likes of dollar, we're looking at JPY, but JPY really has, produced some decent gains versus a lot of its peers. If you look at the likes versus dollar, euro, CAD, GBP, so on and so forth, just generally across the board. Now, why is this? Well, number one, okay, unfortunately, there's still rising in cases globally with COVID-19. It's spreading again with real signs of a second wave. You could almost call it a second wave in the United States, spreading across many of the states there. So we've had that. And then also geopolitical tension. North and South Korea, tensions are high. North Korea have conducted some military exercises, trying to flex their guns, some sort of intimidation tactics, which is a little bit unsettling. Okay, a little bit unsettling after, remember, just about a week or so ago, or 2 weeks ago, they blew up a liaison office that was created in 2018 to, help better ties between the two. So that's going on there. Markets don't like, a little bit nervous about if that could escalate. We've had China flying jets many times, as I reported in the last blog, over Vietnam. Taiwan. So they've been flying jets over Taiwan, as reported by Taiwanese officials. A bit unsettling again. And then very lastly, last but not least, US and China. Their economic pacts, the phase one deal, right? Phase one deal where China is supposed to be buying more US products. So they signed that in January, but latest reports suggesting that they're falling a little bit behind. Okay, they've used the excuse of potentially, blaming it on, COVID-19 situation, but it's relations are not great. They're not in the best of places. They haven't been since the COVID situation. US throwing accusations at them, quite aggressive approach. And then obviously when they introduced that security bill in Hong Kong, that didn't bode well with the United States, forcing them to cut their ties with Hong Kong. So there is risk of this phase one deal being potentially severed, potentially. So it's a bit unsettling for the markets as well. So quite a few fundamental factors that stack up in favor of backing JPY right now as a safe haven. As I say, this week particularly, if you'd have a look across the board, we've seen a general pullback, big consolidation. But for me, these present opportunities to be sold, for further flows back into JPY, more strength into the Japanese yen, in my view. Other than that, guys, look, in terms of fundamental and technical analysis, trade ideas, tying it all together, making it sense, so that you can see things from a bigger picture, we do all that for you every single day at freaknow.io. So not hesitate to check out our membership. Other than that, stay lit. Let's get it.